listen. 3,000.
Yo, what's going on?
Yo.
My name is Zen.
I'm Cesar. Was that too exciting?
Yeah, I don't know. I was
I'm
just a little too turned up.
Yeah, it was a little hype.
But this is Listen 3000.
Very excited to talk to you all.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
We're back again, just us today.
Yes.
This is episode 41.
Woo.
We moving on up there.
Oh, yeah. Almost at that 5-0.
Yeah. And before we get started today, definitely want to say shout out to This Spot Studio. That's where we at recording right now.
Gang.
Maddie
Thank
Moonshine. Also, this is the Agents of Fandom podcast. Make sure you check out agentsfandom.com, Agents of Fandom on all the social media. We dropping news and
News on news.
all the movie news,
Content
TV
on content.
news, anime news, comic book news.
Anything you need for your entertainment.
Yeah.
Pleasures. Yes.
All Agents of Fandom. So check out Agents of Fandom. Shout out to the whole gang.
Yes.
And we'll be talking more about Agents of Fandom by the end of this pod. So keep tuned in.
Yes.
Also, this is a podcast, right? So if you're not watching on YouTube, right?
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay.
You're listening on Spotify, Apple or Amazon or whatever
Yes.
you just see a podcast on. Make sure you leave a good rating for us and you drop a comment or something. Let us know if you're rocking with the pod today.
Yes.
You know what I
Please
mean? I'll be
do.
forgetting to say that, but we need that. That helps us out.
You did great.
That helps us
You
out.
did-
And if you're watching it on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. That helps us out as well. You know what I mean? Because we're about to get into it today. And I'm going to pass it off to you.
What's first? The sadness or do I have to get
Yeah,
sad
we're talking winter
immediately?
time, man. And it's wild because the last ep was the first time we got to talk about it, right?
Yes.
And now
Well,
it might be the
maybe
second.
not. Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
the second. But I feel
that
like
was
it
the
was
first time we got
before that.
into it though.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
So yeah.
And now it's about to be damn near the last time. Possibly.
You got faith?
I mean,
We'll get into
before
it. Let's get into it.
I got something, but yeah, go ahead.
Okay,
Yeah.
because I don't want to get excited because I love the show that much. But so last week we talked about a great show that is unfortunately coming to an end, called Winning Time. I think it's called Winning Time: The Lakers Dynasty.
Yeah,
Right?
Dynasty of the Lakers, I think.
Dynasty of the Lakers. Something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, what a show it was as of right now. Yeah. I almost said gives like sad noise or something. I don't. But no, it's yes, because that's how I feel. It's fine.
No, it's there we go.
But that's sad. It's like we just lost.
We did. They lost in the show, and we lost the show.
Isn't that the worst, y'all? So anyway, they ended. The finale was great.
Yeah, it was a
right.
good episode.
Finale was amazing. It ended on the Celtics beating them for their first matchup. Right, man, I couldn't wait to see it the next season after that. Like I was so excited to see what was gonna keep coming, especially with I don't know who that was. You know who that was on Twitter that kept talking about the show and trying to get people.
I
to
want
watch
to
it?
say he was the author of the book.
Oh, that would be.
And he
great.
might have been executive producer of the show.
Got it. Okay.
I want to say.
Yeah. So, and I'm sorry, I don't know your name right now, but I'm assuming your book was crazy because the show amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was kind of saying that he was teasing that if you want to get to more Lakers, like after he did kind of tease that
It could
other
go. It
eras,
could
he
go. Yeah,
did
yeah.
a little bit,
Yeah.
enough for us to for a fan that watches it to be like, I know what you're doing, you know. So yeah, I don't even know what to say, bro. I actually like kind of got like. I almost cried about it. Not like cry, but I almost got emotional watching that shit. At the end, the
Yeah.
when they were doing the, what do you call that? When they do like the montage of this is what happened to this person and that, and you know, and move, whatever that is. I don't know what that's called.
Yeah, montage.
Is
Or
it just a
that's
montage?
like that's something they do
Right.
on
Especially sports stuff.
biopics and stuff like
Exactly,
that. Or like if
biopics
something's
too,
a real
yeah.
thing. They'll give you the picture comes up and this person did this and this person did that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that, but when that, by the time that came up, I just got so filled up because the way that they broke down, it was almost like, I don't know if you took it that way, reading all of the stuff that they were giving you, it was like, damn, you could tell that they were ready to write all of that into the show.
Yeah.
That's what I felt like.
Apparently, the people who had screeners of the show, that was not in it.
That scene. Damn.
So they added that. After either they added that or they didn't want
or
people
they
to know,
Snuck it.
or it was still maybe in negotiations, but if they're going to stay or go or
That
whatever.
probably was the case.
You know what I mean?
Because I felt like there was a chance that they could have stayed, but y'all ain't watch it, damn it.
Yeah, it sucks.
And that now we're here.
Yeah.
I'm just sad about it.
Yeah, it was a
really
great
good,
episode,
man.
great show, man. Shout out to everybody. And the crazy part is, man, I feel like this season they was giving some performances, bro. Adrian Brody.
In my opinion, he is the best on the show. To me, I think he's amazing on the show.
John C. Reilly,
Second,
Jason Segel this season. Even though we hated his character,
Jason Segel might be second this season. No, because John C. Reilly. It's just too crazy.
Nah,
They're
always
all
going
going
crazy.
nuts.
Yeah.
And I got to give it up to, because I want to get the names right. I got the IMDb up. Whoever plays Irvin, Quincy Isaiah. You smoked. He had a couple scenes this season.
He showed off his range,
Yeah, he
especially
did.
in
He
like
did.
the later half of the
Yes,
season.
he did.
Yeah.
That scene where he was like snapping on Jerry.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I went out.
You got.
Yeah, but when he was going off on Jerry Bus, that was nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, so RIP to Winning Time. Unless if you have faith.
So this is what I was gonna say. So I did see O'Shea Jackson Jr., Ice Cube's son. Shout out to him. We gonna get him on the pod some way because it feel like we on the same type time. You know what I mean?
Amazing.
Movie gang. He's obviously an actor, but he seemed like
And
he's
a
into the
fan.
stuff
He
that
seems like he's a fan.
Yeah, we gonna reach out.
Shout out, please. That'd be
O'Shea
awesome.
Jackson Jr.
Super a fan of you, and I love Swagger.
Yes. He had tweeted out how much is it for the rights to Winning Time because he was so distraught.
No, he did it.
And boy, that we were talking about, somebody who was associated with the show quote tweeted him, was like, "All right, I'm gonna have my people call yours."
You're lying.
And it
right
didn't.
now.
It didn't seem like a
This
joke.
happened.
Yeah,
ZENN.
I'm dead ass.
Yo.
So who knows? Ice Cube throw some bread up. His son throw some bread up. Everybody.
They
throw
don't
some
own
bread
a
up.
company. Well, they probably do. What would they? How would they get it? They would do the rights, and then what would they have to do next?
I don't know.
Like sell it to like Netflix or something? Like how would
Maybe
that work?
I don't. My question really is honestly, I don't know who owns it though, because usually when you sell a TV show, the network owns that now most of the time. So
Right.
it would be on them to get it off
God.
and sell the IP probably, or some type of negotiation.
Okay.
If y'all don't want it,
Right.
type time, like let us get the rights or whatever, and then you
Let's see
da da
what's
da da. I'm just hypothetically speaking. I'm not in the movie industry, not yet. But
Oh, come on now. That's the
You know
that's
what I
the
mean?
goal. It's like
You know what I mean? At least some production stuff.
little
I'd love to be a producer in movies.
I be telling you, Kevin, I'm right here. I can do anything. But yeah, man, shout out Winning Time. Great show. Sad to come to an end. Hopefully not because of that crazy story.
Yeah, hopefully not. We'll see.
But
Keep
yeah.
hope alive. Keep hope alive.
We need to, damn it. Well, damn, I'm gonna miss that, John. Every Sunday I was getting my fill.
Yeah, it was a good one,
Getting my
man.
fill.
It was a good one.
It was like a classic HBO show. I'm not even trying to overhype it.
Yeah, and it's wild. HBO show, like when they cut them, it'd be like season 2, season 3 when they just get in their stride. That's the part that sucks a lot of times. Like I was talking, how to Make It in America,
Yeah.
and it felt like they got cut. They got cut on season 2 as well, and it felt like they just was getting
Yep. Their footing.
their footing,
Yeah.
and it was like, oh, next season's gonna be crazy, and then, so thanks, Zaslav.
Oh no. I mean, hopefully they can get it together and get this writer's strike so y'all can get your
I mean,
minds
yeah,
right.
and breaking news, low key. I mean, hopefully by the time this drops, they came to some type of conclusion. on
I
this
heard
deal.
that it's positive. I just
I'm
don't got
hearing
no
that-
damn faith
that-
yet.
I'm hearing they meeting
I
tomorrow
heard that.
again.
And did you see that they said it seems more positive
Yeah,
with it? Like, so we'll see.
We'll see.
They
So
said they cleared
hopefully
their
when this
schedules
drop,
and stuff.
hopefully when this drop, is some type of decision that was made.
Everything's still gonna get pushed back, but
Oh, for sure, for sure.
I just hope it comes to an end.
Yeah, at least before the year's up.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
But switching gears, Star Wars time,
Okay,
Ahsoka time.
we should have the music.
Nah,
I'd be hyping that music. Come on.
but we didn't get to talk about episode 5, and then we just got episode 6.
Right.
So we could touch on episode 5 real quick because
Okay.
that was the crazy. That was
It
a
was nuts.
crazy shocker.
2 back-to-back wild ones, really.
Yeah.
Like both episodes, I'm saying.
Mhm.
Yeah. So where do you want to start with? I guess since that one came out,
A
you
while
want to just
back.
get the
Yeah, I mean, everybody, if you watching this, you already seen it.
Yeah.
Anakin popped up. He was in the world between worlds. Ahsoka almost died, but she didn't die. Clone Wars flashbacks with the little girl from Endgame. Shout out to her because she's going crazy
she
right now.
snapped on that joint.
Ariana
yo.
Greenblatt, I think that's her name. Shout out to her.
She was amazing. Amazing.
Hayden Christensen went crazy.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Yo, I got a question for you because you said off pod. I'm gonna call you out. I don't care.
Okay.
You ain't like his defake? I thought he looked great. I thought it looked better
I
than
was
the other
joking,
joint.
but
Oh,
like-
no, you wasn't. You was like, you actually thought it was good. I was like, yeah. I was like, you did it? You were like, I don't know.
I don't know. People was grinding up online. I
Really?
was
Were they
like,
really?
They were a little bit.
Like, did they not
But
think
it's
it was?
like-
I thought it was way better than the Luke joint because he was actually there.
I think it was better than Luke Jones.
Like, it
and
is actually
he was
him.
older. Like the character was older than that, so I feel like it was easier for them to
Right,
fake
right,
it. Like
true.
you know what I mean.
Good point, good
but I
point,
do
good
think
point.
that broke the budget. I know we've been talking to people
Had to, 'cause it looked pretty
online.
clean to me,
Shout out
yeah.
my guy Jimmy.
Yeah.
People been asking, yo, where's Zeb? Where's Zeb? People online asking, where's Zeb?
Do you think he's gonna? He might pop up.
I think they blew that budget already.
Oh,
because you see how the show looks amazing.
Too amazing.
And I'm
but
like,
that means they're gonna have to
the
keep
budget
going,
is somewhere else.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
We had we took from
that.
that.
Don't mean they can't just plop in a person. They plopped in a
But you
bunch of
seen how
little
good he looked in
turtle-looking people.
Mandalorian?
In this show. Yeah, no, he did look great.
Like,
but I mean, everyone in this looks. Yeah, I hear you though. They all do look great, but a lot of it is also like it's like a CGI and
true.
The makeup, right? So,
and I feel like there's a lot more moving pieces.
It's a lot,
and this joint. So,
a lot.
Who knows? You might get Zeb. We never know.
I feel like they would have put him in the last one to not bring him back somewhere. If he's not in this, he goes.
I feel like once Ezra gets back to the main, look at me jumping in another episode. I feel like once Ezra actually comes back,
he might
pop.
He might.
But
that'd be dope.
Switching gears, episode 6.
Yeah. Because it's really not too much besides all the things you said, and it was a great episode, right?
Yeah,
that's it. Oh,
yeah.
Dave did that though.
Dave Filoni.
So
yes,
clap for that man.
Dave Filoni.
Dave went crazy. Yeah, but that's about it.
Yeah. I mean, this whole show has been crazy. He's been going crazy.
It's been,
so
yeah. But the direction of that one,
he definitely directed it and wrote it.
But yeah, so the new episode,
episode 6. We kind of switched gears now. It was less Ahsoka in this episode. We're in a new galaxy. Yes. So there's all new stuff that's going on. You got the Night Sisters in live action. They was doing some stuff.
You could tell the shift happened. You know, like the last episode was kind of the Switch episode. I feel like, and now we're in the new direction of the show. Yeah. It's very. You can feel it. It's some tension.
Nah, for sure. Sure. We get to this new planet. The new planet is called Peridia, and we get the antagonists of the show. They all dropping in on that planet. And we learn a lot, yo. We learn about the Purgle, the whales. We learn about the Night Sisters is from this planet.
Yeah. I forgot we learned that. True.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say, bro. You got a lot, but not even at the same time, too.
I feel like the stuff they was dropping was easy to look over. Because at first, when they first switched to Morgan Elsbeth on that ship, and she was just talking. Yeah, all that was exposition. Like she was setting some stuff up, but like I feel like the way it was done and shown, because you could overlook that a little bit if you really wasn't paying attention.
That's why I feel like it was a lot. But I get what you're saying, right?
Because even you had Ray Stevenson been killing this whole show. Rest in peace to him,
bro. Wow.
Because like he bringing a certain energy like that. I feel like
he one of the best of the show.
Yeah,
easily performance wise. Going crazy.
Every time he's on screen,
I love seeing him on screen. Yeah. And I love his Padawan too. Yeah. Like their chemistry is dope.
Shin-Hati,
you already know something about they switch it up.
You think so?
She's going to switch up.
Yeah.
I don't know if he is, but he might. He might switch up.
Yeah.
And I think she keeps poking at it, like to him. You know, because I feel like the way that they're playing her character right now is like, I don't know. We never talked about this off the pod too, but like. The way that she's coming off is like, all right, you can see that she's not sure how she feels about what's going on, right? That's kind of obvious because she keeps asking.
And the witches thing, the Night Sisters,
exactly.
She did that right in the open. I was like, dang. Everybody looked at her was like, yo, hey,
like, you really right now, just wait. Like
that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Like, yo, we on a new planet in a new galaxy, and they don't know you. They could easily just be like, all right, get her out of here.
And you already knew we was doing this. Relax just a little bit. But again, that's my point. I feel like she's like peeping in real time. She like. This ain't right. Something wrong. You know? She definitely she's gonna at least think about switching. Now she keep asking her, what's his name though?
Baylan Skoll.
Baylan Skoll, yeah, his sick name. Yeah. But she keep asking him like, hey yo, remember the Jedi Temple? It wasn't that bad there. like I'm joking, but she was kind of trying to give a positivity towards other things. Yeah, if that makes sense. He we still here. We still here.
It's something here.
But I don't know is all I'm going to say.
Okay.
How many episodes we got left, though?
2.
Only 2?
Yeah.
Not enough time for him to switch it for it to make sense, though.
But
if it gets to season 2 and he's still,
so I'm a
piece, right?
Yeah,
so.
They would have to recast because I heard now rumor time. It might be spoilers. I don't know. But I did hear.
Wait, before if there is possible spoilers, just go away for a second and go to the next part.
Yeah, I don't think this is a bad spoiler, but from what I hear though, he survives the show.
Wow,
the character. So whatever happens at the end, like
is either off screen or they would have to recast, right?
Yeah,
but let's say he does survive though. The character survives, right? I don't know. He could switch. Like she's poking at it in a way where it's like
it all depends though, because it seems like he's like really set on
He is.
Whatever, because we don't know what their plan is or what their
Right.
agenda is. We just know that they're not aligning with Thrawn. So,
That's
like,
true.
they not on
Right.
whatever time
Right.
Thrawn on, they not on.
They're not on that.
On that type of time. And Thrawn don't seem like
But
he even want to rock with them.
true.
Like, I don't even know y'all like that. So.
You're right. I get the energy from him, though. That's why he's such an interesting character to me.
Yeah.
Most of the time where you see the Jedis that have switched to the dark side or whatever the case, right? That's what it is, right? Okay.
Or I feel like they somewhere in between.
Right. Okay.
Because
Like,
I don't
at
think
least
they're fully
them,
dark.
right?
Yeah.
That's
I feel
my
like they
point.
just sit somewhere. They might lean a little bit more darker than the light, but they don't fully align
Exactly.
with the dark. Because they said Jedi. They not Sith. That's a whole different thing.
Exactly.
So like they not tapping into what the Night Sisters and stuff.
That's
is
kind of
tapping
my
into.
point. Because
Yeah.
they haven't went all the way to the dark side, I feel like there's still this thing where he's positive still. Like he's not he's not as negative as
even
the
him
average.
keeping his word to Sabine, that's not regular.
That's
even they looked at him crazy
cool.
about that. Like it was like, yo, why you keeping her?
Exactly.
Like
exactly.
Oh, I think she can help. Da, 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 da.
Right.
Like that's even the
That's some
Padawan.
Jedi
Shin was
vibes.
like, yo, why you bring her?
Exactly. Right.
You know what I mean?
That's my point,
That's
though. I'm like,
some
okay.
honorable
So, exactly.
stuff, you know what I mean?
Which means that there's some positivity to that man. So we'll see. We'll see what's going on with
We'll
him.
see.
But man, look, we stuck on him. He just was that good. I'm sorry.
Nah, shout to him, man.
Yeah, he's really
Rest in
doing a great
peace.
job. But man, what an episode. I don't know.
Thrawn.
Thrawn, bro.
The appearance of Thrawn. They've been talking about him for two
They've
shows.
been talking about it, and
from
honestly,
Ahsoka show and Mandalorian.
and you feel it. You feel why in the first ep. I
Bro,
feel like his
how
energy.
he pulled up.
Yeah.
Sabine thought she was doing the Force. It was like, no, that's his ships pulling up.
Ain't that crazy, yo?
She had a hand out. It was like, no. They just told me
She was,
just pulled up.
it's like, girl, you keep getting ahead of yourself. Just, we'll see, all right? Just give
We'll
us some
see.
time.
It's
Just give us some
crazy.
time. She keep trying. It's not in that moment. But no, man. Even his stance alone had me like, oh, okay, you look big boss. Status.
Bro, the way he walked out. So we gotta talk about this sequence real quick. The way he walked out the ship, right? He had the stormtroopers. Oh, the night troopers. My bad.
Right.
Night troopers.
It looked fire.
super fire.
Yeah.
We don't know what's up with them, but I have a feeling they on
There's
some
something.
Maroc people ID with smoke, and I feel like it's some witchery magic involved with them.
And then he said that we need more dark magic.
Yeah,
so.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
But the way he walked out, they chanting his name and the music's different. He just like, yo,
True.
I'm him.
Yeah, I was saying, when I say off the pod, I was like, he like cleaned Thanos or something. Like Thanos with a suit. Like, but a little, like, I don't know. I get a demeanor from him that's very like he not playing at all with anybody. But again, he even let Sabine get away. No, he didn't, right?
Not really.
Right? But yeah, he also did, because with them type of balls,
It's funny though.
they
'cause,
will
like,
slice and dice you.
This goes back to my fact that like this whole Ahsoka show is a reward to the Clone Wars and Rebels fans.
It is.
Now, speaking of Sabine and Thrawn, they have history.
History. Yep.
Like he pulled up to her, like they got some deep things between them. Like he tried to get rid of her and her family.
I remember.
He
For the recap,
kidnapped her. What did he take? He took like family, like it was some family
Yeah,
paintings and
like,
art and stuff like
yes.
that. Because he's like an art connoisseur. That's why he told Morgan, like, yo, find out Ahsoka, who she is, what's her history, what she's into, all like find everything out about her. I need to know. That's the type of time he's on though. Like he does that with everybody he's going against.
And that's why he nice her. He look like Batman. Like,
Yeah.
you just got knowledge out the wazoo, it seems.
Yeah.
Nah, he killed though. Like his presence is fire. I'm excited to see where it goes. And then Ezra, right?
Yeah,
Like,
got to talk about Ezra.
yeah.
The first appearance of Ezra, they've been talking about Ezra all show, and we got a little glimpse of him earlier in the season, but this is the first time we get
Really see
current
him.
day, present day Ezra. So the homie that played Ezra, his name is Iman Esfandi, and I know that was like a big. It was a big thing when he got cast, because I know homie from Aladdin really wanted to play that character,
Right.
and that didn't really work out.
I remember that.
And I had my thoughts. I'm like, all right, yo, we know him. You know what I mean? Like you play him in the joint. You could kill it. Da da da.
Now, on top of that, remember, Rosario is a case where it's a fan cast, so it was almost like we got our back, we got what we want, you know.
Yeah,
So yeah,
but
yeah.
nah, homie looked like Ezra. Like he sounded like Ezra. Like I'm excited for we see him next and what happens. Like now we got to see if he's really him with the Force. You know what I mean? So
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm super excited to see. They probably might even slow burn him with the Force, because like we already know he get busy, you know.
yeah.
But Sabine, maybe you gonna need to talk to my man soon, because that comment not gonna go too well.
What do you want from her?
Her to tell the truth, damn it. I don't. They're close, so he gonna be mad for a second, and he gonna be fine. But girl, that's not something that's a big secret.
Nah, it is.
You know? Especially with all the stuff he went through, and now he thinking he going home.
And it's like, yo, about home. About home.
But hey, you never know, right? Ahsoka's back, so.
Yeah. They don't know that. But we know that.
Right.
So episode 7 is going to be a banger.
Oh, but also, they're trying to kill them whales. What are they going to do about that? Can those whales fight?
I don't know. I don't know if they got no guns.
Not the whales. I don't think the whales get guns. I'm saying, can the whales like attack like they're animals?
How
like,
they going to attack a ship? If
I
I
have
see you
no
from far
idea.
away, I'm going to shoot you.
Yes, facts.
And that's what he told him to do. He said, if you see him,
that's
get
why
close. Let them have it.
That's why I was like, what's gonna? Okay, but Hugh Yang can maybe track that, right? Like maybe he will be able to sense. Because they're inside the ship, right? Like
they're
inside the ship, in the whale. So
maybe
the ship can sense it, and that's how they're going to be able to stop something.
True.
Because otherwise, there's literally no possible way they can
that's
stop
facts.
that.
Imagine getting the whale getting shot down while you inside.
That's
the
what
whale
I'm saying, and then you die because the whale just fall out into the space and then you die. Like
I
what?
mean, it's a lot of questions. They are space whales. So even the fact that they moving around like that, there's some physics questions that need to be asked.
I just feel like if they get shot, they would either blow up, unfortunately, or like they would just fall like into nothingness.
Or because you see,
lost in space.
This is one thing we didn't talk about, but the planet Peridia, it has a ring around the planet, and the ring is made of bones from the whales. So
that is true.
You know, who knows?
Damn, maybe just.
Balin Skoll said that's a graveyard. He said they came. He said
that.
they come there to die. So.
Lots of questions. We're got to wait for next week of Ahsoka.
Yeah, and for Ahsoka, more breakdowns, make sure you check out Agents of Fandom podcast.
Yes.
They really get into it every week. After every episode, most of the time. So
great reviews.
Tap in with TJ and them.
Yep.
And yeah.
I might see the end.
I am as well.
I think the next time we talk to y'all, it will be. Will it be the finale or no? It'll be right before the finale.
You know what? I think it will be. Because that's after, the next ep is like
next
after.
Week is
after Ahsoka and after Loki.
Oh, both. Snaps.
So.
Oh, that'll be a fun
next time you see y'all, the finale will be out. We'll be talking about that. We'll talk about some things.
It's going to get serious by then.
All right, speaking of Loki.
I can't see, so I don't even know where we
are. Oh, yeah, we on Loki right now.
I need my glasses. Sorry, y'all.
It's Loki season 2.
Oh, my God.
Got a new release date and a new time.
Technically, I in my brain, once the Ahsoka switch, I'm like, oh, okay, Disney switched their time. But you're right, though. It did get at a very new time, right? Because it was supposed to be
Fridays at 3 or 12 if you're on the West Coast.
AM.
Now it's Thursdays. Yes. Yeah, Thursdays. Yeah, it's Thursdays. Now it's Thursdays.
I didn't know it was Thursdays.
at 9.
I thought it took Monday, too. Or Tuesday, too.
No. Because Ahsoka, the finale for Ahsoka comes out the same week that premieres.
Got it.
So it's Tuesday, skip a day. Thursday
9.
Thursday at 9.
Sick. I like that. Right before Friday.
Yeah.
Very excited about that.
Yeah.
Very excited. Man, Loki's so good. Imagine, I mean, we have this pod for y'all, so we wouldn't be able to do this anyway, but imagine we would be able to just like binge Loki. How crazy it would be.
Yeah. You mean like season 2?
Yeah, like if I didn't have to watch it week by week by week, even I want to for the talk too, you know.
Yeah.
But a part of me is like, I know it's going to be so good. I wish I could just watch it like a movie, like
facts,
I just want to watch it.
Facts.
But that's how excited I am for it.
Loki's going to be crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, and that's all we got on that. I mean, I don't have nothing else to hype it up.
It's going to be one of the highlights of the year.
It's going to be
one of the highlights of the year.
And it's a lot to live up to.
For sure.
Season 1 was great, so I'm hoping they bring it with season 2.
They know what they got cooking over there. I don't think they.
Hopefully, I seen Secret Invasion.
I was talking about the writers for
same
Loki.
Hey, they got new writers.
Oh
yeah,
who they?
I don't know.
You know that? You don't know that?
I know Michael.
He goes.
It was some people that was involved. I know they're not involved no more.
Oh,
so
right. Because Michael Waldron got the booty.
I think it was Michael. Didn't he do Wanda? Or did he do Loki?
He did Loki.
Okay, yeah, he's not here.
He's not here. He's next door. He went across the street. Okay, well, I hope that the writers.
I have faith.
Me too. Because again, we all saw Loki. So the people writing it that didn't write the first season also saw Loki.
Thanks.
Hopefully, right? I mean, oh my God, they better have. So they know what they working with, what they got on their heads, you know. So all best wishes.
Yeah,
wishes. I guess
wishes.
I had a list for a second. I'm sorry.
Oh man. But all right, this is our last regular question.
Right.
I don't know if you want to do this one.
Yeah, but that's why I can't see.
LaFlame.
Oh yeah,
LaFlame.
You say LaFlame. You say LaFlame more than me. Do you ever notice that? That's so interesting. I'll be like Trav, like I know him, like he's a pal.
Straight up. You don't say that no more. I don't know why you don't say that.
I don't know. He will. No. He does every now and then.
Every song, yeah.
But it's not like it's on every album, but it's not on every song.
Okay,
no. You know.
I feel like he don't know. Like maybe he does know that's his trademark, but like I feel like he's not hammering. He's not like
he don't need to no more.
Pressing the issue about it. It's like
okay.
It's like.
Do you think he needs to?
Straight up. Yeah, I think he needs to.
Why?
I don't know.
I feel like he surpassed it.
It's fun.
Yeah. Yeah. But when you think about it, all the best rappers don't have one.
True.
So maybe he was like, nah. Like when Kanye was.
It's good to be known
remember
by
that
something.
One day Kanye was like, I'm taking the West off my name. Like that.
Oh, he's
that,
Jay.
Like that concept, I think, you know? So otherwise, bring it back, Trev.
Yeah.
Bring back the straight up or straight down. Switch it up or something. Oh, straight down. I didn't like go down with it.
With the voice.
Sorry, I don't got the tune today.
Mike Dean, don't take none of these suggestions.
Or do it. You never know what you could cook up, man. You never know, Mike. Just hit us up for some advice, I guess. You don't need it. Anyway, Trav, the reason we were talking about one of our fave pals, Travis Scott, is because I don't know what day it was.
Somewhere on Twitter. Sometime.
Yeah, somewhere on Twitter in the verse that we live in.
But it was him. It was him.
It was him. It was his Twitter. Well, at least we hope it was him. Imagine he woke up, bro, and was like, let me text my assistant. I want to. Can you tweet this out for me? That'd be hilarious. But anyway.
You look like Jennifer Aniston. That's crazy.
That is actually really funny, sir. But anyway, so hopefully he didn't do that. But with the hope that he did tweet it himself. He said that he literally, he said he woke up wanting to make the soundtrack for Blade, right? But literally he said he woke up feeling that way. So that's already kind of telling you he's like, damn, I just randomly got like a, you know, the artist in us gets that spark of energy, you know, he had like a brain blast a little bit. He was like, yeah, that would be hot, you know, like, so, hey, the powers that be.
How you feeling? Because like,
you don't gotta ask me, dog.
I had to think about, well, we know, of course we like Trav, right?
Oh, okay.
But let's think about, let's take a step back real quick. Let's take a step back. And look at this.
This could be easy. I thought about all the ways because I love him.
Okay, so, let's get into it. But no, I wanted to say let's take a step back because I feel like Blade at Marvel currently, like it's been going through a lot of different things.
Okay,
like
that's true.
It lost directors, writers, pushed back multiple times.
Never lost Ali though.
No, he's the reason why it exists. So I feel like you know you got to keep him. But I feel like at Marvel, like that's not high on the priority list for whatever. Like I understand we in a multiverse saga. It's certain things that are like more priority.
Can I not disrespectfully already interrupt you? I did not mean to cut you off, but I wanted to play devil's advocate against that.
Okay.
Do you actually?
I'm getting somewhere.
I know, but there's a reason. There's a reason. Can you just please remember where you're at? Okay. I wanted to stop you right there only because you said you feel like it's getting possibly. That's your question, right? You were saying getting less attention.
Well,
right?
No, that's not. I was just pointing that out.
Well, that's already what I played devil's advocate.
And not less attention. I just feel like it's not like.
Because I was going to say devil's advocate.
Go ahead.
What if they're getting more attention? That's why they keep pushing it back.
I do believe
because they were getting pushed.
I do believe before the strike, they was giving it more.
They were
more TLC,
you like know twice
because they had just got the writers from True Detective.
Oh, which Marjala Ali, I always use your name wrong. I'm sorry. Was on the last season of, and that's where I think that happened from.
Yeah. So they was making some really good changes before the strike came in. So I'm curious to see where we at when the strike ends. Hopefully it's over by now, but.
Right, but you don't think that was my question though.
It really.
Not they care?
The reason I was bringing that up,
okay, right,
because it was a reason.
Let's get back to it.
It wasn't because of that. I wasn't harking on that.
Right.
The reason I was bringing it up was to say I feel like they can have a moment with Blade, like a Black Panther moment. How it was such a culturally significant thing, and I feel like
are you digging into it in that way?
Yeah.
Wow, what a take!
Because I see it once a week. Somebody saying how fire the intro for the first Blade movie was. I see it so much. And it is. It's one of the best opening intros to any movie, let alone superhero movie of all time.
Yes.
You can't even argue that.
Yeah.
But I'm just looking at how people love those Blade movies.
Yes.
And how Marvel now has a chance to do it in their way and make it a moment. And I'm thinking that Travis Scott being part of the soundtrack.
Really got me thinking.
I'm thinking Travis Scott being a part of the soundtrack can make it more of a moment. Because when Trav drops, it's a moment. And think about Black Panther when Kendrick got it, when he got the soundtrack, and we about to make this a thing.
Made it even bigger than what it already was.
Because it was hitting on different cultural levels. You know what I mean? Like, not only a film, not only is this black superhero that we never got, but now, but not only now look at Blade though. Like, it's black superhero. We bringing in this horror element, this vampire thing.
Give me all the things.
Now we got Travis Scott making. Now we about to turn it up musically. Right. You know what I mean? Like it's like you could throw all these things at it and make it bigger than.
Yes. Did it?
Than it could have been.
Did it ever could have been?
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just thinking the possibilities are there. Yeah. And I feel like we need Trav to do it because I feel like that'll help that cultural impact of it,
or even just the talk of it on top of the cultural impact. For sure.
I
have a question to your question before I answer. Would you be for the culture? Mm-hmm. This is serious. You be like black culture? Or are you talking about the culture? No, I was confused. Because you said Black Panther and that was a part of that. So I was actually not sure what you meant.
Yes, but also
both. You bet both.
Panther
you bet
was
both.
It was major for black
culture. It was
culture,
also a huge
but
moment.
it was a whole
That was a
huge
moment.
thing. So I'm thinking yes and yes.
So you're saying both?
Both.
Can I ask about the black part? Can you just dive into that a little more?
It's going to be I don't mean to harken on that part because Black Panther was totally different.
Well,
it's literally an
just
African
because
kingdom.
Is it literally
right? Yeah, right. It's just the fact that we got this
black lead superhero, black artist.
Yeah.
So we're not harping. We're not digging into.
No.
Okay, I just wanted to clarify.
That's just. But when you look at it, that's what it is.
It would be that. Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I didn't know if you were straight up.
People love Blade.
Right.
Black people love Blade.
That's what I was. Okay.
You know what I mean?
I didn't know if you were.
But everybody loves
to,
Blade. Those still
trying to move it to make it our movie. I was like,
no.
Okay, I hear you.
You know,
we already got. You got safe.
I've heard some things about the film that they made some changes that
we
might align with. Nothing crazy.
Man.
But it's just it's certain characters that were omitted from the original trilogy, the original Wesley Snipes Blade, that are in this one.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So
Kevin been going to cookouts, huh? Okay. He been hanging out with Marshall. He was like, we gotta get some of my family in there, right? For my character.
Yeah.
No, but okay. So with that question, you're just asking, do I think we need it for the culture?
I think yeah.
Yeah, that's not even a question. To dive in, yes, I am a Travis Scott fan, very much so. But even if from just a sound standpoint, the sound aesthetic that Travis has, have y'all seen Blade? It's
especially
it's
this last project,
bro. It's on the.
It's in the same vibe.
He is just, and I get he's an electronic guy, but I just think of those. The club scene, there's a certain sound that Trav can literally bring whenever he wants to because that part of him is kind of a part of him.
Yeah,
it's not like he has to. It's like Kendrick. He doesn't have to. Actually, it might even be a little more than what Kendrick did. Actually, because Kendrick was trying to fit it to fit my world to this world that is literally a visual, real thing, right?
Yeah.
Trav is like. I already live over here a little bit. We just don't. I ain't a vampire. You know what I'm saying? It's not but I live in that darkness. This certain
leather and stuff,
the leather, the tempo, bro. Thank you. The visual aesthetic on Travis. He could low-key get a cam. It would make sense. I'm not saying Travis got to pop up as Travis. I'm saying if you're in the club and Travis is one of the people you see in the club, I bet. Aesthetically, it would make sense.
No, for sure.
For sure. So, man, that would be such a W for everyone besides people that just aren't fans of Travis. But again, I bet there are people that don't listen to Kendrick Lamar that didn't need to listen to that. Or even
and
did
it was
or
to start
didn't.
the Kendrick joint was a star-studded affair, though. It was
100%.
Mad different kind of artists on the
project. Guess who likes to do that?
Kendrick. I mean, Travis.
No, right. No, you're right. Yes. Bro, that's a Kanye baby right there. He loves the collaborate and getting multiple and letting a bunch of producers and a bunch of... Bro, please. Also, Trav, you want any help? We know things about Marvel. We also make music. So you could just let us know, man. Maybe we'll get you to talk to Kevin.
But yeah, I think that needs to happen. No, this is my last question before we move on. Now, him tweeting that out, do you think that was just I'm going to check the temperature, but we already talking behind the scenes? Or I just woke up that day and I maybe just watched Blade last week and I'm still in the Blade vibe and I heard they making a movie and I want to be a part of it.
Ready? That's a great question. My personal opinion is that if I could take both sides. I personally think because he said I woke up this morning saying it, he didn't have to say that. He could have literally just said I want to make the Blade soundtrack, or wouldn't it be cool if I? He could have said it any other way.
Also, I wanted to throw that. 'Cause I know I told you this off the pod, but the Blade movie been in such a limbo for so long. I don't know how many people who are actually like casual MCU watchers even know that there's a Blade movie coming. Like, you know what I mean? So I also feel like he got to be tapped in a little bit with just at least the MCU. Or
you want to know what's crazy?
Just superhero movies in general.
That's interesting you said that, because I could poke at that on either side.
Okay.
Because, I could poke at that he's a fan, so that's why he really meant it in the moment. But also, who know that information for real? Like, he could be
already kind of talking to them.
It could go either hand to hand, But personally, I just think, the waking up this morning, that's just real. Wow. That's real strategic. If my man woke up or didn't wake up, was in the middle of a meeting and was like, hey, assistant, can you tweet that I woke up? Hey, Shirley, can you? Why is his assistant name Shirley? She is today. Hey, Cheryl, can you?
Cheryl, that's even worse.
Yeah, Steve. Anyway, Miss Assistant, can you tweet that I woke up today? Because I just got out this meeting and they want me to come up with something nice for it. Like, it just sounds so strategic with such a personal like tweet, I guess.
Yeah. And I don't feel that he moves
that way
without strategy
or even influence. Like being inspired. Like, being inspired is kind of what I'm saying. Like,
I'm gonna keep it a being, and I have Travis. Another thing I wanted to say. Is the merch is going to be crazy if they do it.
Ooh. Oh my God.
Think about that. The Travis Scott Blade merch.
Trav,
I got the Tenet. I got the Tenet. I got the Christopher Nolan Tenet Travis Scott collaboration T-shirt. I have that.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Have I seen it before?
I never wore it. I send it. It's in.
Oh, it's a special thing.
Keep that.
You gonna sell that, Joe? What you
never know.
Oh!
You never know what happens.
Zeb doing stuff. Yeah,
but it's a really cool shirt. Like, imagine the merch for the Blade.
Yeah, I want to see it. I got to see a pic of it.
I need that.
Wow, dude.
The Blade Travis Scott merch?
Would be amazing. Amazing.
So it's so many possibilities. I just wanted to talk about this because I don't see nobody else talking about it. They kind of like let that fly, but that's a big deal.
It's kind of a big deal because it also brings a lot of attention to the movie if he is. Just like the Kendrick joint.
Yeah.
It made it more emotional.
Because, I mean, like, we love Mahershala. He's an Oscar-winning actor, but, like, he's not.
I hear what you're saying.
Like,
because it's not Black Panther where there's 5 to 7 Oscar award-winning trending black actors at the time.
Yeah.
Even if there is a
because I remember
cast,
when
remember
when they would. I remember hearing people talk about the Black Panther casting and how they was like, yo, every black actor in Hollywood was here trying to get in this movie.
Wait, they said that too? I didn't know that.
Everybody was trying to get in Black Panther.
Wow, bro.
So I don't know if it's like that with Blade. Like, I think it's just like Blade is a little niche.
Again, it's a niche. It's a niche. Because it's not really about the black thing. It's you're going to need characters
he's
first.
Blade and he just happens to be black.
Right.
You know what I mean? Which is cool.
I wonder if they're not making it British again. Probably not, right?
I don't know, but I've heard so many different things. I've heard like it happens in the past, and I heard it happens in the future because he's a vampire, so he can live a long time.
I was just about to say,
you know what I mean? Like, I've heard different things about the movie. So
I was just about to say, I have not like I've seen a billion vampire things, but I have versed myself in
vampire literature?
Things.
Vampire literature?
You're effing hilarious. No, but like I'm a very huge fan of True Blood. Like I'm a True Blood ski. You know what I'm saying? So like, yes sir. I get ski. Yes sir. Like ski. Oh, that's pretty good. It's because I'm a little sick. My voice got a little. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Caesar red. Caesar red.
And that's my favorite color. Sexy red. We can collab. Ski. That shit hot, yo. We got to record because my voice a little sick, so I got some shit to. Oh shit, okay. But where we at? Now you got me thinking of the ski. That just sounds good.
No, you were saying something. I don't.
Yeah, but what was the last thing from Trav? Black Panther,
yes,
right?
And the different actors wanted to be in it, and
the ski threw me off.
Yeah.
Well, it's okay. I was just about to say that. I just don't think that. Right. It's not as much of a black thing. Oh, no, the vampire literature.
Yes.
Thank you.
Vampire literature.
Thank you. Vampire literature, right. So they can make it work with the accent because I've seen different vampire things, and sometimes if they live for years and years and thousands of years, the accents could change. Yeah. So he could literally start the movie with one or not have one, or it don't really, if it's in the past and in the future, you know?
Yeah.
So
I'm excited though.
I'm so.
I've been
bro.
a big Blade fan. Like I love the original.
Me too.
2 movies. We don't talk about the third one.
And the character's just fire. It ain't that bad, but no, it's bad. But yeah, like they're classics though.
No, for sure.
You know,
it kind of started this whole superhero thing off. They was the first. It was like them first, and then like X-Men and Spider-Man and everything after that. So you got to put some respect on Blade's name.
Damn,
He low-key saved Marvel.
That's like the Dr. J to the Michael Jordan type of shit.
Yeah. And now he coming back. You feel what I'm saying? For round 2 in the MCU.
Okay. You should have yourself. You deserve that.
Yeah.
Okay. You did both.
You know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Collab that thing.
You know? Yeah.
But okay. Hey, man, we got some time. You want to get a little, what are the things?
Oh, the movie game? The verses?
Yeah, I'm into it. If you're into it.
I'm with it.
We'll see how it's going to be.
This is the first time we did this in a long time, and we switching the format, so it's going to be a little
different.
And
I don't know if we did, it's been a long time that was just us two doing it.
Yeah.
And
did you want to pull them up on your phone?
Yeah, so I can see.
So you can see what the.
Bro, it looks like squiggles. I can't see a damn.
You can see the options this time.
Thank you. That would help me a lot. Oh, so great. Damn it, that's hard though.
All right, y'all. If y'all new to this, we usually do. We haven't done it in a while, but it's a versus game. So usually we do movies against each other, but
switch it up.
We switching it up this time. We're doing actors. So when we say actor versus actor, it's like it's a few things that we acknowledge when we do this game. Obviously, filmography.
Yes.
Their movies compared to each other. Which ones has the most bangers? You know what I mean? We don't really. It's not that deep. We're not really getting.
It's right.
Super.
It's,
you know
it's
what I mean?
Right. It's not like a real debate, but yeah. That is one part of the criteria.
Impact and
actual
impact of the
performance,
actor. Right? Yeah, as well. And yeah, I think that's like the 2 big factors.
Three.
Of it.
It's 3.
What's the third?
The actual performance.
Yeah.
That's the third one.
Okay.
Because what you say? So discography,
filmography.
Sorry, I get that. Music. It's the music and beat. Sorry, filmography, cultural impact, literal
acting performance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woo!
So we got some ones. This is like we switched it up for the actors, and we have some really heavy hitters on this.
This is crazy. I wish we had a third person for another opinion to help me. We low-key cooked too good.
Yeah, we did.
You go first. Ha.
All right. What's the first one?
The first one is Will Ferrell versus Adam Sandler. Oh my God.
Oh man, this is kind of easy for me. I'm gonna throw it out.
Damn it! Like I should have said to go first. Can I go first? Can I take it back?
Nope.
Please. Please. That next one is so hard, bro.
Nope.
So all right, I'm switching the order for that. I'm switching the order. I don't care. How about that? I'm switching the order for that. So that's fine.
Will Ferrell versus Adam Sandler. I'm gonna have to go with Will Ferrell, and I love them both.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't think you were going to say that.
And I love them both, but I feel like Will's movies not only. I don't want to say he has more than Adam Sandler as far as like classics because I'm not 100% sure, just freestyling this. But I feel like Will's age is way better, at least as of right now. Like I feel like it's things in the Adam Sandler movies that I feel like are not that they're societal things, but I just feel like it's a little less funny.
A little dated. Yeah.
You know
the
what I mean?
Type of jokes, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. It's a little dated. Like the Will Ferrell ones, like as silly as Step Brothers can get, like I feel like that just has a little bit lasting power.
It does.
Longer, you know? But we'll see. You asked me the same question 10 years from now. Maybe I might feel different. But I'm rocking with Will Ferrell on this one.
Wow. Honestly, bro, you threw me for a loop. I did not think you were going to say that. So I am not mad you went first. Bro. You know what? Just to have a different answer, to play devil's advocate, right?
I mean, you don't have to. We know them.
I know, but they're both like amazing. They're both amazing.
No, I love Adam Sandler. No slander to Adam Sandler. I love this now. He's doing this dramatic thing now, so I love that as well.
No, he's incredible. But again, that's a part of it, right? Yeah. I'll pick Adam. I'm gonna pick Adam, and this is why. Because originally, you know me, I probably would have said Will, but like, all right, favor wise, if I go favoritism, it's Will. I like Will personally. A lot of movies in my life, have affected me more, but the run. Like, remember sometimes we would play with this off the pod and not really do like verses, but do like movie verses. Yeah. Whose run is better? Yeah. It's always undebatably sometimes Adam because, man, you think about Waterboy, Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore, Lil Nicky, Big Daddy. It goes for days and it kept going for days and it kept going for days, even when he had L's and ready. I feel like Adam Sandler's L's are still better than Will's L's. Or at least I can watch them.
What do you consider an Adam Sandler L? Like, just throw me one. Did you like? Do you consider Click a L or do you like that?
No, but people do, so I consider it an L because they do.
Yeah.
So technically, a great example for that. People don't like that movie. That's an amazing movie. I don't care. Nobody tell me. That's a good movie, you know? So it's just not a regular Adam Sandler movie. It's not comedy based, really, you know? So that's exactly my point, though. Like that, even like people don't talk about Eight Crazy Nights because it's a random cartoon movie, but that's a great John. You know what I mean?
Even Happy People. Are you Happy People?
I forgot about Happy People.
And that's a little bit more serious, right?
Yeah, yes it is. Yes, it is. So. And then you get down to the, like you said, Uncut Gems and all these other newer things he was getting into. Yeah. So
was the basketball one, was that funny or was that
serious? He is not funny in that at all. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So exactly the point, right? Like, yeah, I'm gonna say go Adam Sandler.
Okay.
Yeah. When it goes to all around.
What y'all think?
But Will Ferrell, that's my guy though. That's my guy.
In the comments.
Yeah. We would love to know what y'all think.
For real, because these are some hard ones. So you can go into the next one.
Let's be honest.
I know you're switching the orders up. So what's the next one?
You know what? I'll be nice to you. I'll do the next easiest one, and then it's up to it. The next easiest one is Idris Elba. I think Idris Elba versus Michael B. Jordan. Still hard. They're all hard today a little bit.
Because Idris has a longer filmography, right? It's the track record is longer, right?
Yes,
so he just got more. Like
he's literally also older. Like you know, that adds a little something too.
It adds more room for error when you have too many movies on it.
Ooh, good
then
point.
You think about certain things. They came from the same projects. Like they were both on the Wire at the same time
for a long time.
Yeah. I don't think anybody was really looking at Michael on that show like that.
Because he was a kid. It doesn't count as much a little bit.
But you know, he had a Idris performance, legendary.
Yeah. Yes.
Damn, man.
It's a really good one, bro.
It's on you for the first time this time.
Okay,
so.
right. It's on me. Okay. This is hard. I'm gonna pick though. I don't be disrespectful. People get mad at us in the comments for all these shows. I'm gonna pick Michael B. Jordan, and I'm only going to because. It's a weird reason, kind of, but I feel like it'll make sense. It's because since he's younger and, like you said, has had less projects, not that they're bigger or better movies. I don't really care about that because we're talking about these people, right? It's the fact that I feel like I've seen him grow in a shorter amount of time, even though it's not the biggest growth.
Sure.
It's not like he's Denzel or Johnny Depp or Leo, like he's not there yet, but I've seen a good amount of growth from his beginning to now in a shorter time than the growth, and I have seen growth from Idris Elba, but it's not like crazy.
Also think it's the roles he gets as well.
It's role based, because I feel like also was another part
Michael
of it.
Grinded a lot when he also started younger, so he started as a kid. He grinded a lot, and he got to a certain point now where he's at right now. He's he's one of the top actors in Hollywood. I would like to say. So he kind of.
Idris was at a point.
He was, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like the power that Michael B. Jordan has right now, like it's different because he kind of can.
Yeah,
really,
Idris never had that.
I feel like he's a little bit more in control as far as like what kind of roles he gets. Not to say Idris is not. I don't want this to sound disrespectful, but I just feel like literally the last movie he did was Creed 3 and he directed it.
Right.
So
that's huge control. Right.
You know what I mean? It's the control plus this is a $1 million franchise that I'm kind of taking over now. He already did kind of take over as a character, but now the direction is now his. You know what I mean?
The whole thing is you, right?
So I feel like at this point in time in his career, he's at a different space. You know what I mean?
You spitting a bit, okay?
So damn, and I want to go.
And that could go that could go either way because of what you said, though. That could go to both cases.
Because how many off the top of the dome classics does Michael B have off the top? He got Fruitvale Station.
What are you asking me? Role? Like his performance or the movie though? Because that's two different things.
Both, but like, all right. Let me take it back.
Right.
His performance, when you think of this movie, you think of Michael B. Jordan. He has a few it's not as many.
The Creed series, Fruitvale
Station,
Wakanda.
Black Panther.
That's it.
How many?
There's stuff that are great outside of that too, but the ones that are everyone knows the ones.
Sure. Yeah, those are the ones. It's like those are on his. Yeah, I mean they doing the list.
Yes.
Idris though. Which ones when you think of Idris Elba? What do you think?
Wow, that's why that's LOKI goes to buy Michael B. Jordan because
It's a lot of really great performances here and there, but it's like
they don't poke at me.
Except The Wire. The Wire to me might be the
Harder We Fall, but not a classic movie, right?
Yeah.
And I will say he did a great job in that. Like want to call out that again. His growth. You see growth in that movie. I'm not gonna lie. He's better than most movies, but it's not a class. It's not. Damn. Did you just realize that asking that question?
Yeah.
Dude?
And I wanted to go with Idris because it kind of come back your Michael B. But like, gotta go. I might
smaller time too.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't watch Luther, but I heard Luther was really good.
I heard he's very good.
I can't really speak on that.
And he's always good.
And he's British. They good off default.
You're great.
Their default is great. You know what I mean?
And again, I heard his new show is good. I think he's getting better. But again, I feel like I saw him in the last 10 years get better. I've seen Michael B. Jordan get better in the last like quick. It was like it was like you okay 2 years later, a little better 2 years later. Kind of good now.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Like it just been here my whole life.
Yeah.
So it's like just
different. It's different.
Yeah.
But shout out to both of them. And we want to know what y'all think. In the comments, if you think we're wrong, drop it in there. Let us know.
Yeah, please. And Idris, we love you. That's not
no hate. You're great.
And also we hope you come back to MCU. That'd be cool.
Yeah. I mean, it looked like he was. At the end of that,
we'll see. Valhalla.
Yeah, Valhalla.
He said, I'll holla.
Holla. You remember that?
What is that?
You don't remember that?
I was like, you about to get us canceled. What's he doing? What is that? What is that from? What is that?
I
don't know what he's saying. This must be something I'll forget.
It's a joke. It's cool.
Now I want you to explain it.
Remember Chappelle's show?
Oh, sorry. I was supposed to. The black part of me missed that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Now I feel dumb. You're next.
What is it?
It's for me.
Oh, it's. So hold on, where are we going? Because
it's up to you. They both hard. I would say do the third one.
Nah, you know what? No, let's do the hard one next.
Okay,
we're gonna shake the room with this one. Shake the table up.
You want to shake that last?
That other one gonna shake some stuff up too.
Yeah, they all hard, bro.
Nah, in fact. So this next one, we're gonna go with.
Yeah, you're definitely going first.
This is Eddie Murphy versus Jim Carrey.
Yo,
this
can y'all please anybody? Let's not include race in this. Because I feel like we gonna get canceled. Just like let's say if we were to pick Jim Carrey, I feel like black people gonna beat us up in the street. and I don't know who I'm picking yet. I really don't. That's the hardest question I might have ever asked.
Because the thing is, for me, right, as much as I love Eddie, he had an era of L's.
Whoa, can you go there?
Yeah.
Where was it? Because I just don't remember really.
Pluto Nash. Do you remember that movie?
I have no idea what that is. Maybe that's why.
It was just.
What year is it? What time is this?
This is like.
Are you saying they're in a row?
Is like.
Are they in a row?
This is like.
The else though.
This was like Daddy Daycare time. Like,
but that's a hit though.
Daddy Daycare was good, but like everything else wasn't.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Also, Haunted Mansion though.
Do you like Norbit?
I do.
Okay.
I know it's not a great. I'm aware when I'm watching what I'm watching.
I have fun watching Norbit because I like Eddie Murphy.
And I don't think it did the best. Or did it? I don't know what it did.
No,
it didn't do good,
That wasn't
right?
a good one in his
I didn't think so. But also, isn't this also Haunted Mansion time?
I don't. It gets tricky.
If it's like a 5-year span, I feel like there's a 5-year span where he's doing family stuff.
Yeah,
and even
the family era, and then yeah, because he had a family era. He
did.
Just did family movies.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
A good amount of time.
A good like 5 years. Honestly, that's kind of when he got into Shrek. But that's my point. Like, okay,
you're right.
So it's weird.
Even when he would do L's, he
would take a W every other time.
Right.
That's the only reason why this is so hard.
Because I'm thinking Jim Carrey now.
He don't got L's, but he has movies that people don't talk nor care about.
True,
100%.
And he took a step back. They both took step backs at times.
True too.
But Jim still ain't really came back like that.
Yes.
Like,
and he's chosen a lot less movies throughout his career. Like, the difference that of how
his run really was his beginning. That because I remember, bro. He did.
Oh, you're right.
Somebody had pointed this out for me, and this might be a fun fact. We might clip this, but I think Jim Carrey did Dumb and Dumber, The Mask.
Oh, Ace. Yeah,
Ace Ventura.
No, you're right.
Back to back.
Yeah. Oh my God, he was locked in.
Yeah.
Yo. That's great because he looked the same.
And then like Cable Man, the Cable Guy, Cable Man, I think that was Cable Guy.
Probably Truman came up,
and then Truman Show, and then he was on a little run.
This is
we didn't get the Liar.
Oh wow, I forgot.
Classic. I love that movie.
And even the ones that are the best, Bruce Almighty, and even though people don't like the movie that much, but him as a Riddler, like his roles and perform Grinch. Oh my!
Oh, the Grinch is classic.
God,
every year I still watch the Grinch. Great movie.
He smoked Sonic. Not like it's like the best thing, the most classic movie, but they're very talked about movies. He does a great job.
And I didn't watch the show, but I heard it was good. The show he had on Showtime.
Yo, I was sick when they canceled that show. I don't even want to talk about it.
You remember the name of it?
Kindergarten. Or
I don't think that's it.
It's not?
Let me see.
It's not. Bro, but whatever it was, I watched it like religiously. Unfortunately, I just don't remember the name all the way. It was on Showtime. That's why I don't remember. Kidding. That's why I said kindergarten. Yeah. See? I was close. I was close. Bro, Tyler, the Creator was on that show. Ariana Grande was on that show. I don't know why they got rid of it. It was amazing content. Anyway, we'll talk about that another day. But you got your answer. You go first. Bro, it's hard.
I might have to go with Eddie just because of the.
Wow, I was gonna go with Eddie.
Like he got a lot of W's. A lot of W's.
A lot. Okay.
Dating back to Coming to America, Beverly Hills Cop, Trading Places, 48 Hours, Life, Nutty Professor, Shrek. I'm still going.
You're still going. But again, this is why devil's advocate, right? Just to play with it for 1 second. The devil's advocate of it is just that, like, Eddie Murphy did all of those, but those are always crazy hits. Some of those movies, he's still just Eddie. Yeah. And sometimes Jim
disappear.
Whew,
He do.
He becomes somebody else.
Like The Mask was one of those. Like for me, that was like one of him.
Like nuts.
I feel like that movie don't get enough.
It don't enough. Also, low-key Grinch. I know it's a Christmas movie, but he was another. He's the Grinch in there. He's the Grinch. You know what I'm saying? And that is where I could play that funny devil's advocate with it. But man, if we take it on the movies and the run alone, Eddie. And he has shown range if you want to go out there. He'll give you a Dreamgirls. He'll give you
Mr. What's the one?
Where he's silent? Is it that one?
Mr. Deeds? Or Mr. Deeds?
Something like it's Mr. Something. It's not
yeah.
Deeds. So. But I know exactly what you're talking about. That's Adam Sandler. But I know what you're saying. It's Mr. Something.
Yeah.
He's a couple little jaws where he's really showing his.
Oh, Dolomite is my name. That was great.
I love that.
That was more serious, low key.
You know what? Can we call it a draw? Is that available?
I'm with that. I'm not mad at that.
That's low key too hard, bro.
And if y'all can pick in the comments, throw y'all options in there.
Y'all pick, because I don't know what to do with that.
Last one.
John Boyega versus Daniel Kaluuya.
This is on you this time.
You know what? I'll start so we can wrap it up. Daniel K. And the only reason
that was too quick.
I'm gonna say a reason though, because I love John Boyega. You know how much I love both of them. I thought
this was the John Boyega pod. Don't let him watch this. I'm joking.
Now I feel bad. All right, it's John. It's like, no, I'm only gonna say Daniel because they both to me are so versatile and they both can take each other's roles. But there's certain Johns that I haven't seen John do yet that I've seen Daniel do, and I can't give it all the way yet because of that. I haven't seen that from John, even though they're both extremely versatile. It's early.
It's early in both their careers, and I feel like the movies that Daniel picked were just like
they
were the right ones at the right time.
And it's only like Get Out. Honestly, it's the only one. Yeah. Get Out and that movie Widows. If you look up if you see the role that Daniel played, that kind of guy, I haven't seen John really get that crazy kind of having to be in this, oh my God,
situation.
Really there. Yeah. But
I think it's coming though. He's got it.
Honestly, this should be a draw too. That's how good they are.
Let's make it a draw because they coming up. We don't want to.
We don't want black on black crime. I love both of you.
But in the comments, if y'all think y'all know what the answer is, y'all drop the answer in the comment section. But
yeah, man, that was it, right?
Yeah,
episode 41.
It was 41.
Before we get out of here, want to shout out the spot. Always lovely having us. Thank you so much. Maddie Moonshine, come get your songs recorded. Come pull up, do a podcast, whatever y'all doing in here. You know,
that's facts.
Come book it up. And also, this is always presented to you by
Agents of Fandom.
Go to agentsofandom.com. Follow them at Agents of Fandom on all social media platforms.
And shout out to all the other podcasts on the network. Ticket to Reality, Agents of Fandom, Fandom Academy.
Check. Yes, I'm back.
And yeah,
but I missed it. Because the mic went out.
Oh, yeah.
But
I held it down.
All the always
this Agents of Fandom, you feel what I'm saying?
Gang, we don't mess that up.
Agents of Fandom, you know what it is.
And like, comment, subscribe, and what was...
Oh, yeah. Make sure y'all leave a review. If you listen to this on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, give us 5 stars, leave a review. That helps us out. And the algorithms, you know what I mean? And follow us on all social media, you know. I feel like this is an ad or something. But
that's what we got to do.
What we got to do.
The world we live in.
Yeah. But, yeah. Peace out.
See y'all.